Stonington is Maine's largest lobster port, landing over 14 million pounds in 2011, worth just over $30 million. The primary goal for improving local lobster handling practices is to increase the boat price paid to lobstermen. By making consistent the quality of Stonington Lobster, we can create a Stonington brand and develop other markets to higher-end consumer outlets. Maine lobstermen have been conserving the lobster stock and working to improve the quality of the Maine lobster product since 1920. Conservation methods such as V-notching the eggers and protecting small lobsters and large breeders have had spectacular results in terms of the amount of lobster being caught by Maine and particularly Stonington fishermen. The bounty of the catch creates its own issues in terms of matching the supply to demand in order not to drive the price down. By focusing on the quality of the product, we hope to open new, higher-end wholesale and consumer outlets for Stonington Lobster. Mortality, often referred to as shrinkage, is one contributor to low boat prices. Mortality refers to the percentage of lobsters that die between the dock, where the dealer buys the lobster, and the ultimate consumer who eats it. It's simple math. If 20 out of every 100 pounds of lobster a dealer buys die, the price the dealer pays to the lobsterman is going to be lower than if all those lobsters survive. Anything a lobsterman can do to reduce the number of lobsters that die in the supply chain will help. Improving the shippability and health of the lobsters will allow us to create a high-quality branded product. Since lobstermen know a lot about handling their catch, we talked with many of them to get ideas on how to reduce mortality and improve the quality of their catch. In this video, we highlight 6 practices Stonington lobstermen have developed to keep lobsters alive. If every boat uses these methods, we can work toward a more consistent, shippable product that we can be proud to call Stonington Lobster.
The first step to improved handling practices starts when we break the trap. After the trap has been broken, it needs to be carefully placed over the tow rail. This will reduce damage to legs and claws that are hanging outside or below the trap. A perfect lobster, which is plate ready, can be sold for more than a broken lobster that has to go to a processor. A careful lobsterman will treat his lobsters like eggs. This means one hand, one lobster when picking traps and unloading at the end of the day. It may feel faster to grab several lobsters at once, but that increases the chances for damage to the lobster. Like eggs, lobsters are fragile live creatures that need to be cushioned and kept cool and moist. Some lobstermen use seaweed to line the bottom of the banding tray. Others use rope or bait as a cushion. The banding stations aboard boats are too hard for the live lobsters to be tossed onto without sustaining damage to them. Good water circulation at the coolest possible temperatures and with high levels of dissolved oxygen both help to ensure a better quality lobster arrives at the dock. Some lobstermen use an aerator system along with their water pumps to deliver more oxygen to the water. A good sternman will periodically check the overflow to make sure water is circulating throughout the day.
Maybe that thing not working right in the bubbles here.
Can you show them to the camera for 1 second? Yeah, there you go. Can you show them to the camera for 1 second? Yeah, there you go. And awesome.
While waiting to offload, keep the lobsters in water for as long as possible. When offloading, many lobstermen will prop the empty crate up on another crate to make filling the crate easier. This makes it easier for the lobstermen to pick lobsters out of tanks and barrels, one lobster at a time, while also reducing the risk of damage that can be caused by dropping a lobster all the way to the deck. When placing the lobsters into crates, it helps to make sure they're not upside down, which causes stress and makes the lobster more vulnerable to those piled on top of it. The sharp horn on the nose of a lobster, believe it or not, is quite deadly. It can pierce the soft underside of a lobster being tossed on top of it, causing it to bleed out. It's also helpful to place the lobsters into the crates all facing the same direction, which also helps to reduce predatory behavior between the lobsters in the crate. Careful placement is important to making sure the lobsters survive the long trip to their destination.
Why are improved handling practices beneficial to you as a lobsterman? The bottom line is that lobsters have to arrive alive. The stronger the lobsters you deliver to the dock, the better chance you have of getting the best possible price for your catch. Fishermen who have pride in their product have developed these techniques in order to decrease the mortality rate of their catch and to improve the quality, ensuring that fewer damaged or weak lobsters are offloaded from their boat. Better quality lobsters will open up more higher price markets for Stonington branded lobsters. Here in Maine, we have worked very hard and made many sacrifices to protect the stock of lobsters that we have. It is our job to work together and make sure we all enjoy the benefits of the quality product we deliver.